Yes, hello team, what's up? Welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons. I'm here in London, so welcome to London, virtually of course. Welcome to all of you lot. Tommy, fab friend on my leaderboard right now in the States. Hello, how you doing? Team, this is your 45-minute signature class, one of our slightly longer classes, and in this class we get to do a little bit of everything. So rather than really focusing on one thing, we get to sort of generalize it and we get to touch on loads of different things, including your endurance, your fast and fun, your interval work, a little bit of everything, which means you get a taste of everything as well, which is quite fun. Team, I want as many people on my leaderboard as possible. Basically, wherever you are in the world, it makes it so much better if you join us on the leaderboard, which means you do that live class. So those doing the on-demand class, please make sure you book into one of our live classes where you can. Equally, if you're at a gym right now, and I'm on a big team display, what is up team? But also, please make sure you download the Motosumo app and get involved with us. Again, leaderboard, you won't regret it. Now that we've done that, let's get those legs moving. With the moving team, we want to align ourselves. So, once your legs are moving, I want you to bring your resistance down. However you do your resistance, bring it all the way down. I want resistance here, I want nothing on there at all. Once you got that, let's add a little bit of resistance. You add that tiny bit, enough that you can feel a little bit of weight. That little bit of weight makes it resistance 1. We call that resistance 1. We give that a name and number. That's the lowest resistance we go to, and that's what we want all of you lot to get into. Now that we got that going, let's put some bangers on. In 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. So resistance 1, you're in that right now. You, whether you're doing that on demand or live class, you are in resistance 1. Again, that little bit of weight under your feet, it also kind of feels like a flat road. Every time we go up in terms of resistance, we go up in terms of number. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. It is simple as it gets. Number 4 is your like climb. Number 4 is as tough as it gets. Pretty much the heaviest your bike can go, like a really heavy climb, whereas resistance 1 is the easiest essentially, and 2 and 3 fits lovely in between. So 1 and 2 aren't that close, but 1 and 2 are still nice and low. 3 and 4 are your top ones. Now your cadence is the other thing that we look at as well. Your cadence is your speed. Look at the bottom of your screen, you've got your cadence meter. Higher the number goes, the faster you're going, the lower, the slower you're going. That's how it works, team. So with those legs moving, let's get straight into a warm-up. I'm gonna put this music up, and we're gonna get straight into a 2-minute push in this resistance 1. Team, remember, I wanna see those emojis throughout. We go for 2 minutes, team. Let's get that music up in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. What's up, Olympia? Olympia saying hey from Romania, love that. Everyone else in the States. Popular time in the States. What's up, Perla? What's up, Chissy? How are we doing? It must be that ideal lunchtime ride for you lot, isn't it? Or somewhere around that. It's a nice little early evening. A little spin out for me. Here in the UK. In the wonderful UK, which has turned dramatically into autumn from a kind of fake summer early October to the worst of the weather. Very typical of London. It is wet. That is London. It's October though, so that's fine. Cool, just getting those legs moving. It's early on in this class, we got 45 minutes. We're gonna build it up. We build up in terms of resistance, but now we just need a nice consistent pace. Don't need anything special, don't need anything frilly. Just getting those legs moving. Another 30 seconds here. Then you're just gonna pull it back and you're just gonna slow down. But for now, holding on to this. I want you to have a little scan of your body. How are you feeling, like physically? Physically, just go through how the legs feel, how's the calves, the glutes and everything, how's the core feeling. That's what you're doing right now as we start to pick up the pace. Just having a little check in with your body. 3, 2, 1, rest there. Cool, I want you to literally give your arms a little shake off. Give those arms a little shake off. We're gonna do the exact same thing again. Just give me another 2 minutes in resistance 1. But now, we're gonna go a little bit faster, so we're gonna push towards that sort of working phase. Not quite, as it's still early on in the class, but I want you to assume that perfect riding position. So now that we've shaken it off, bang, keep those elbows tucked in, we get ready to go again. 2 minutes on the clock, a little bit faster this time. 95, 100 minimum. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Elbows tucked in, gentle bend in those arms, chest push through. Let's get involved with that breathing. Let's check in with that breathing nice and early on. Breathing nice and smooth. Especially in these longer rounds, you want to make sure you're breathing, obviously. But it's too easy to just rely on the fact that your body's going to give you that smooth breath. Especially as we start to pick up the pace, start to work on it a little bit more. So this is why it's good to check in with it. Coming into that final 30 seconds, let's start to pick it up. Let's start to pick up the pace. Come on, come with me. There it is. Two, one, and we breathe. Love that. It's resistance 2 time. Take it up to resistance 2. We're only going to work with 1 minute in resistance 2. We're going to have a short break, and then we're going to go for another minute in resistance 1, and that's where we're going to start to really push it. So this resistance 2 is coming up. We're going to wait for the song to end. It's still not necessarily going to be that all out. It's still going to be that sort of 90 to 100. 1 minute in resistance 2, then we take it back down to resistance 1 and we go for that push. Take it up there, resistance 2, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Minute resistance 2, little break, minute resistance 1, but that resistance 1 is where I'll start wanting to see your working phase. By that I mean I start wanting you to see some bigger numbers. Start to build up, good to get these low resistances in there. Get those legs switched on. Three, 2, 1. Drop it down to resistance 1. Little breather. Little reset. 105 minimum. Let me see some speed, team. We ready? Pearl of Fat Friend, Tommy, Olympia, Chelsea, we got 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Three, 2, 1 of that. Right, we're going to work with some slightly shorter intervals. Basically, so the way this class is going to work, we're going to go between some longer rounds, roughly about 5 minutes, into a sprint round. We're going to go long round, sprint round, long round, sprint round, long round, sprint round. Basically going to jump between those two sort of mindsets, those two sort of body settings. That's a weird way of putting it, but you know what I mean. But we need to sort of dip into that resistance 3 and 4 first. So let's just go for a 90-second push, 30 seconds in resistance 3, 30 and 4 set down, 30 and 4 stood up. A little climb if you will, 90 seconds of the clock. Find that resistance 3 for me. Before then we go into that main thing of endurance sprint, endurance sprint, endurance sprint. Sound good? Resistance 3 on the clock, resistance 3 on your bike. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1, 80 to 90, let's go. Remember, this is resistance 3 team. You don't want to be much over 90. I prefer you to go a little bit heavier. 3, 2, 1, resistance 4. First time resistance 4. There we go, locking into this. How's that feeling? Yeah. Big work. We got Chris Ferrola. What's up, Chris Ferrola in Brazil? Welcome. First class, you dipped in. Let's stand it up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Do, do, do. 3, 2, 1, boom. Staying in resistance 4, we're going to work 2 minutes in resistance 4. We're going to go straight into your endurance. We're going to go straight into your slightly longer one. 2 minutes in resistance 4, stood up, so a nice little climb, dropping down into a power minute in resistance 3. Finish with 2 minutes in resistance 1. So we're going to go jumping down the scale. 2 minutes resistance 4, stood up, 1 minute power zone, resistance 3, 2 minutes speed, resistance 1. Some with your 5 minute endurance zone push, dropping it down, speeding up throughout them, standing up. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Locked in here, team. Welcome to your first endurance block. Right, whilst we're in this endurance block, I was telling Tommy about an event called High Rocks. I'm not sure if anyone here has heard of it. It's starting to sort of travel all over the world. It's a fitness event. And I'm not selling or anything, I'm just doing it. The same way a marathon, there's always a marathon. You can train for a marathon because it's just the same distance. This fitness event is always the same exact thing, whereas other fitness events, there are different, you can sort of do different things and you train, you can't really train for the exact thing. You train for the exact thing, and it is a 1K run, a 1K row, a 1K run, a 1K ski erg, a 1K run, a 1K like a sled push, a 1K run, so on and so forth. There's 8 1Ks and then 8 sort of little things in between. Yeah, it's horrible, but that's what I'm training for at the moment, and it's quite unique of having to train for it because it's not just a sustained thing, so it's not just like a marathon or like a triathlon where you're just training. You've got to go between these different things, and it's got to sort of mix between power, because the sled is like 200 kilograms and you've got to push that, not that far, but it's heavy. It's heavy. So I'm currently training for that, and you know what? These classes are obviously wonderful for it, because it's just about sort of endurance. But that's what I was saying. I said to Tommy that I'm doing a lot of running at the moment. Not super long runs, because you don't need to run super long. This is why running alongside this, alongside a bit of strength training, is the aim at the moment. That proper, versatile Work. 8 seconds. Dropping it down. Resistance. 3, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. Okay, power zone push. 80 to 90. You don't need to go any higher than 90. If you go higher than 90, I want you to add some resistance on. And try to get 80 to 90 though. Resistance 3, remember here, Team Olympia. See if you can speed up a little bit there. Just see a little bit up. Halfway in this 5-minute push. Still need that weight in those legs. Who's ready for that big 2 minutes in resistance 1? What speed have we got, team? Remember, I want to see those emojis where possible. Resistance 1 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find that pace. Check out your cadence. Then keep it. Then hold it. Speed.
I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Team, let's speed up. Who fancies going for a little red zone push? Join me. You got a break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Amazing. How was that? Talk to me. How are we feeling, team? Which leads us wonderfully into a nice little sprint round. It's not completely sprint, it's not all like 30-second pushes. It's like a nice little mixture of stuff. It's all good, don't you worry. It's a mixture of things. I'm gonna start with a 1-minute push in resistance 3. So again, locking into that 1-minute power zone. This time it's a standalone. Before then we go resistance 2, 1, 2. So linking it all together is going to be that 1-minute power zone push. This time it is separate. So take it up to resistance 3 for me. 1 minute here. We're going 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. So even though we're working between endurance sprints, there's always going to be that sort of through line of this 1-minute power zone push. Because you lot know I love my power zones. I love a resistance 3, my favorite resistance. Nice little trancey track to go with this one. Woo. 15-second break coming up. In 3, in 2, in 1. Chop it down, resistance 2. 30 seconds on the clock as that new track kicks in. Let me see some speed. Resistance 2 team. We go in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go.
Make a call and hit another lick. Yeah. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Okay, I'ma hit for 20 off a laptop. In a Zoom meeting, making money is my backdrop. Point base hit harder
resistance
than a
1.
Flew up my baby, told her rub me like a
Red zone. That's it. There's no option. Red zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Eyes on the money, my brothers got my back. Streets moving funny, so I been holding strap. Not playing defense, we been on the attack. Plotting the scheme and how we
3,
gon' get it back.
2, 1. Back to resistance 2. Ready? Another 30 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wish I was a little tall, never made the league. I found other ways to let me raw. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing in. Turn a 10-piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money
4,
counter, I can keep
3,
on thumbing in.
2, 1. Love that. Time perfectly with music. It's endurance time. I'm gonna give us another 30 seconds there. Talk to me, how are we doing? A little bit of sweat on. Back to resistance 1. We reverse what we did earlier. Flip reverse. 2 minutes resistance 1. 1 minute power zone. 2 minute climb. We go in 10 seconds. 2 minutes resistance 1. We go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice one, Tommy. You lot smashing this pace now. I don't even need to tell you to go into that red zone. You're straight into it, Olympia. This is resistance 1. Give me speed, speed, speed. Seconds. resistance. 3, 2, 1. I really appreciate the red zone for a full 2 minutes in resistance 1, but I'm excited to see how your legs are gonna feel during this power zone push. Ooh. But that's come it's a bit of a shock to all of our legs then. Team resistance 3, remember. Try to get into those 80s. Try to push those 80s, fab friend, I know. You lot were all excited, weren't you? You got excited by a 2 minute in the resistance 1, forgetting about this power zone push, let alone forgetting about the 2 minutes climbing in resistance 4. Three, 2, 1, add to resistance, stand up.
Lo que más duele, oh no, ¿cómo va? Baby, mucha envidia y no hace nada. Me dicen la loca por tener mis sueños, por negar que alguien vaya a ser mi dueño. Pero que me toca hacer daño a lo mío, déjenme sola.
Body's feeling a little bit different last time we were climbing, doesn't it? We've been through a lot together.
Como lo que queda, mi plata cubierto. Y los míos comen aunque no tengan abiertos. El hambre ya está muerto. Yo le doy su ticket y no se repite. Dicen que me la dan, al menos no quiten. Oh yeah, no los autoricé.
15 seconds. Push forward, Jeremy team, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dribble down to resistance 3, take that breather, take that break. Oi, Perla, how you doing? Emoji me up, team. Breathe. All right, the way we start our sprint round, as we know, is that resistance 3, that 1 minute push, that 1 minute power zone push. This ain't any difference. We're going 15 seconds, a lovely long break before we get into it. Right, 1 minute, power zone. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is a standalone. Last time, during that last endurance round, it came as a bit of a shock to all our legs. Especially because you lot went absolutely wild in that resistance 1 section, didn't you? Holding red zone the whole time. That's impressive, you know? That's impressive. I was impressed. Resting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. Team, your sprints now are heavy. Last time we went 2, 1, 2. Now we go 3, 4, 3. Speed, but in those heavy resistances. Resistance 3, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Probably around that 90 mark. Probably around that 90 mark. Oh, that's heavy. Four, 3, 2, 1. Rest there, 15 seconds only. Resistance 4 for me there, team. Heavy. Okay, another 30 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sat down, go. And rest. Back down to resistance 3. Drop it down, drop it down. Resistance 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push, 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 push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. All right. Our final endurance round is coming up. You're gonna start in resistance 4. We're gonna start stood up. Now we go resistance of all for a minute. Resistance 4 stood up, resistance 1, resistance 3. Resistance 4 stood up, resistance 1. That's 5 minutes. So we're combining or sort of mishmashing what we were doing earlier. We got 15 seconds. Resistance 4 to start with. I'll guide you through it, a minute on each. Starting with stood up. Resistance 4 for 1 minute. Give me that weight. We stood up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final 5 minutes. Final big endurance push. No more endurance after this one. Resistance 1 in 3, 2, 1, go! Speed team, speed, Pearl, bring it up, bring it up. Nice fat friend, yes. Tracy, good. Olympia. Remember this is resistance 1, I want speed. Team, 20 seconds time, you got your 1 minute power zone push. Remember what that power zone push did to us last time. Came as a bit of a shock. You know what, I probably will this time, but it doesn't matter. 8 seconds, up to resistance 3. Try to get straight onto 80 to 90. 4, 3, 2, 1. That purple zone team, you know what it means. You know what it means. It means final 10 minutes. You lot have been amazing so far. We still got a little bit of time to go. But I just want to give you all a big shout out. The huge work you've done. We are halfway through your final endurance block. 2 minutes done. 2.5 minutes done. 2.5 minutes to go. Okay, back up to resistance 4. Stood up. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Next song. Only a few tracks left, team. That's what we need. That's the vibe. Here we go.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm running. I see a train moving on too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and you cannot see. I will ride behind you, walking the tree. You look so beautiful, and how the game is changing. Just like a stranger.
Big fan of pushing that resistance 1. I want that speed. You're gonna give me that speed, I know you are. Team, resistance 1 in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Go on, Tracy. Resistance 2. One minute on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, look at those numbers. You lot are mad. You lot are crazy. Breathe it in. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We got a couple little sprints. And you got a little power zone push. My favorite. You know I love a power zone push. Hold it in resistance 2. 30 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Resistance 2, 30-second push. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Resistance 4. Take it up there for me. Another 30 seconds. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 4. Come on, that's heavy. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to resistance 3. We finish off with that 1 minute in resistance 3. Bring it all round to that power zone. Are we ready? This is it. We're going 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. On the drop, add some resistance. 3, 2, 1, add. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Heroes. Take a load of these, team. Take some trophies, take some cake. And have a little party because we are done. Unbelievable work, team. Let's just have that cool down and a little stretch. Breathe. Roll your shoulders back there for me. Head up to one side. Let's go to the other. And forward. And up. Stand up there for me, team. Push your heels back. Hips back. Little wiggle out into that. Now spin around the other way. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, nice little wiggle out into that. From that team, you're just going to push one heel down, stand up on it, give it all of the weight. Gently rock back and forward. And that bad boy. Do the same on the other side. Just one heel down. Little rock back and forward in it. Lovely stuff in there. Take your arms up. Big stretch, give me a little deep breath in. Take it round and give yourself a round of applause. Perla, Fab Friend, Olympia, Trissy, and Tommy, who did the class earlier. Thank you so much for joining me, team. My name is Ben. You lot are heroes. Sending my love to all of you lot. Peace out and have an amazing one. Peace and love, team. And I'll see you very soon.